Another year comes to an end. I can't complain though. Things are going pretty well. I'm slowly starting to miss medieval though. But first of all, let's talk about everything else. Hello there guys, my name is Cyrus and today I have the pleasure to show you a brief summary of 2017. Let's start off with good news. Progress, pretty good scores on both YouTube and Steam. Plenty of good results, I would say. Over 88,000 minutes, over 42,000 views in total, and nearly 1,000 likes. That's not bad at all. Let's take a look at Steam. 2 new guides, 13 guides in total, and over 6,000 views in total. That's good score. I also tried some new stuff. I submitted over 120 posts on Total War subreddit. Ignacio helped me and set me up my Discord server, which I use for interacting my subs while I was live streaming. And I actually tried to create own website, something like Total War Academy, but this was ambitious project. Although I can't say it's finished and it's kinda like abandoned at the moment, but I shall come back to this later on, maybe in the future. Let's take a look what went wrong in this year actually. Nobody's perfect, right? Me neither. So let's break down what exactly went wrong in this year. Drama with POM. A situation which was rather a bad, childish move from my side. I do not regret anything I said in the past. The problem is that it's actually very easy to get involved into a great mess which confuses a viewer and creates even more owls in weird small communities like Rome community. All things considered, I think it was rough but good lesson for me overall. I assure you guys that situations like this won't happen again in the future. Another problem I had was related to my own content. I had lots of ideas and I simply wasn't able to realize them. Now I'm a bit smarter. I try to actually do more instead of just talking. Moving on to things I managed to complete. Well, there's plenty of them. A couple of top 10 episodes. They took fairly long time to actually, be uploaded. So like doing research, consulting this with other players, recording, rendering, editing, all this shit. It took pretty long time. So I'm glad I was able to finish those two. I made a pretty decent guide for Rome Total War, multiplayer for nubs by a noob. All you need to know to become a pro in multiplayer Rome Total War, blah 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 blah. And probably the thing I am most proud of, 5 questions to. I think you already know who those guys are, but in case you don't, well, Biscuits, Total War, Legend of Total War, Prince of Apollo, all YouTubers. I mean, each of them is a YouTuber, pretty famous ones actually. Paladin Bob is a famous scenario maker. He made pretty much everything related to Third Age, all those scenarios and historical battles that Apollo is uploading up to this day. And obviously NC Tetris, great Russian veteran player, which is probably one of the best players in Medieval 2. Was and is, I guess. So that's pretty much all about this one. And time for the most important part of the video, probably the one you were looking for. Goals for the future. So what I will attempt to do in 2018. So first, I want to put more focus on top 10 series and top 5 obviously. I want to put more focus on the tactical strategic other stuff related to strategy, you know, breakdowns of units, tactics, army setups, formations, all this stuff. And it may sound silly, but more frequent uploads will be actually nice, right? I think I kind of failed, but you can't blame me, because I was really busy with real life, and I'm actually doing well there, so I can't say that like I regret everything I've done in the past. It's just not always my fault to actually not upload on time. And the last thing, I want to focus on is steady progress, steady, slow but consistent just progress in everything. In English, in game, in real life, in, I don't know, in everything. I wish you guys the same. So, well, I'd like to thank everyone for being with me in 2017. I think this year was good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great, but it was good. Good is enough. I hope that 2018 will be not worse. Happy New Year 2018, guys. Best of luck. Thanks for being with me in this year. Cheers. Cyrus the Great.